spark of existence in you, the life in you, the divine in you, which is expressing through your body, mind and intellect over time, day and night, 24 hours, from your womb to the tomb, life is constantly with us. The Lord is ever with us. Whether our thoughts are good or bad, our actions are noble or ignoble, in all activities and every thought, He is the consciousness that illumines it, that vitalizes it. He is at all times with us. Never is He away from you. If He goes away from you, you are dead. You are fit for only a box and 6 feet down. You become rotten. In 48 hours, nobody can go near you. But at this moment, 48 years you live, and yet you are vitally living because of His grace, His presence. Tameva sharanam gacha. Go and surrender yourself to Him. Don't work and act in the world outside as a stupid ego, with your selfish desires, your lust and passions and anxieties and worries. They are not yours. Tameva sharanam gacha. The Lord is not in the church or the mosque or the temple. He is not after death in the heavens. He is right now in your heart. The ocean is the God of the waves. And the ocean, how far is the ocean from the waves? The waves are nothing but the ocean. The ocean pervades the waves. Gold is the God of all ornaments. Which part of a golden ornament is not gold? See? Clay is the Lord of all clay pots. The very material. And where is clay in the pot? In the heart of the pot is the clay. In the heart of the wave is the ocean. In the heart of the ornament is the gold. In the same way, in your heart is that from which all these have come. Tameva sharanam gacha. Get to surrender yourself to Him. Don't act as you are merely a body or mind or intellect. You are not a body, mind, and intellect. You are that which is functioning through the mind and intellect. Tameva sharanam gacha. Sarva bhavena bharata. In all your physical, mental and intellectual activities, surrender to Him. Recognize that it is He who is functioning through you at all times. O Lord, guide me, lead me properly. Thus, Tameva sharanam. Tat prasadat param shantim. By His grace, and in the morning I told you, God and His grace are not that God has got a pocket in which He has kept grace, and He gives grace to various people in various quantities. No! God and His grace is one and the same. Just as the sun and the sunlight is one and the same, sugar and the sweetness is one and the same, gold and its yellow color is one and the same. There cannot be gold without the yellow color. There cannot be sugar without sweetness. There cannot be no sun without light. Similarly, God and His grace are not two different things, but one and the same. But His grace cannot come to you because He is a very decent guy as the sun. Sun also is a very decent one. If you are close to your windows and put the blind down, He will never try to open the blind and look through. No, they don't want me. So then what does He do? He doesn't go away anywhere disgusted of you. He waits there patiently. Whenever you remove the blind, whenever you open the window, His heat and light is ready to flood your room with light and heat. Is it not? The sun and the sunlight are not two things. Yet, if the sun enters your room, it will be a tragedy. Not only tragedy for you, but tragedy for the whole world. Because if the sun were to come down, the world will be burnt down. So he sends his messenger, as it were, a part of him which is safe and healthy for you, his rays, light and heat. In the same way the Lord, by his grace, meaning that he floods your bosom, if your heart is open to him to enter.